Assalamualaikum and Hi. We are from Group 7. Our group member is Muhammad AIMAN bin Muhammad ZAIN, Muhammad ZULHAFIQ bin NOOR, Muhammad AMRIE bin MAZLAN, and Muhammad AFIQ bin YUSUFF. Our title for this research is a study on the relationship between influencer and their followers among students of Universiti Malaysia Kelantan in campus Kota Pekalan Chepah.
Introduction. This study examines the relationship between influencer and their follower at Universiti Malaysia Kelantan, campus Kota Pekalan Chepah. Influencers who use social media to influence purchasing decisions, with 90% of marketers believing influencers connect with customers. Companies increasingly use influencer marketing as a marketing strategy. Understanding the link between followers and influencers is crucial for creating effective influencer marketing. The study focuses on factors influencing followers' behavior, particularly considering the impact people have on their virtual communities. Problems. Influencer marketing effectiveness is influenced by factors like influencer attractiveness, which significantly impacts followers' thoughts and behavior. However, few studies have examined the factors influencing interest and identification with influencers and their needs. This study identifies opinion leadership, expected brand value, social attractiveness, parasocial relationship, and information sharing.
For the literature review, it consists of DV and IV. For DV is purchase intention in social media influencer marketing. We discovered that influencer ability to persuade their followers to purchase was the most important factor. This research also delved into how influencer and followers rate boost consumer buying intent. For IV1, which is the relationship between opinion leadership and purchase intention in social media influencer marketing. Opinion leadership is defined as the primary factor influencing followers' choice as part of interpersonal communication. The research relies on the premise that leaders and their followers will implement the recommendation. The research argued that when the leaders share their thoughts, their followers are more likely to follow suit and make same purchase they suggest. For IV2, relationship between expected brand value and purchase intention in social media influencer marketing. Effective influence can provide sufficient value to lead against a more efficient product brand if an individual intention significantly shifts. According to the result, a positive correlation exists between consumer expectation of a brand value and their propensity to purchase. For IV3, relationship between social attractiveness and purchase intention in social media influencer marketing. The finding of this study lends support to the idea that social attractiveness affects consumer propensity to purchase when exposed to social media marketing. Using online followers and the power of influence, social media influencers have quickly risen to the top of the marketing chains. For IV4, the relationship between parasocial relationship and purchase intention in social media influencer marketing. The connection between parasocial and buying intent might be situational. Rules and disclosure necessity in influencer marketing have developed to guarantee openness, fairness, and shield consumer from fraudulent method. On the other hand, parasocial interactions are useful for influencer marketing to comprehend their dynamics and maximize their beneficial effects on consumer intent to buy, while still adhering to the highest standard of integrity and openness. Last, for IV5, relationship between information sharing and purchase intention in social media influencer marketing. When influence people talk about a product or services, it helps get the word out and educate potential buyers. Informed and self-assured shoppers are more likely to purchase after rising their awareness and education levels. As a result, the target market will consider the recommendation made credible and ready to buy. For theoretical framework, you can see all the IV are connected to the DV, which is we do the hypothesis for this research. All the IVs have positive significant relationship to the DV.
For the research design and method, the study depends on the quantitative method. It is a suitable method to use as it provides logical and statistical data, and the way of collection the data is occur based on the original data collection, which it collects from the primary sources. The data we use to analyze the correlation between the DV and IV. Next part is method and sources. The tool used to conduct this study is the online questionnaire and Google form. The odd Likert scale type has been used, which they have 5 points of ranging scale from strongly disagree, which is number 1, until strongly agree, which is number 5. This research source is primary sources because the data collected from the questionnaire is categorized as first-hand information. For scale of measurement, there are 4 measurement levels, which is nominal, ordinal, interval, and ratio data. We only apply 3 levels, which is the first one, nominal data, which occur in section A. Second level is ordinal data, which occur in section B and C. The question need to be answered by choosing one option from strongly disagree, neutral, agree, until strongly agree. The third level chosen is interval data, which occur in the section B and C. It is same like the second level. Next is about data collection. This questionnaire is distributed to the students of University Malaysia Kelantan in campus Kota, Pekalan Cepa, and total questionnaire that has been answered are 373. The duration of distributing this questionnaire is starting from 25 May 2023 until 5 May 2023, directly through online platforms such as in WhatsApp to the students. Then, the data of the questionnaire turned into the Excel file format and the file being inserted into the SPSS application for analyzing process. Third point is about sampling. For the population size, the target population for this report is the students of UMK in campus Kota Pekalan Cepa. There is around 9,000 students in UMK campus Kota according to the data shown in Google. Therefore, the population size for this study is 9,000 people. About the sample size, only 368 people are required according to the table for determining sample size from a given population. It is because the population size N is 9,000, so the sample size S is 368. In conclusion, there are 373 data collected from the questionnaire for this study. This shows that the minimum target has been achieved and the data can be more accurate with the size of population. Last point in research design is data collection and analysis plan. The whole data collected from the questionnaire in the Google form need to be turned into an Excel file format. Next, insert the file into the SPSS application for analyzing process. In the SPSS, we can see that 5 independent variables are being correlated with the dependent variable by using Pearson correlation method.
Chapter 4 is Implication, Contribution and Conclusion. 4.0 Introduction. This chapter discusses the implication, contribution and conclusion of the study on influencer-follower relationship among UMK students. It highlights practical application in marketing strategies, social media policies, student awareness and consumer behavior. The study's contribution include a theoretical framework and alignment with previous research. Limitations are acknowledged and recommendations for future research are provided. In conclusion, the study advances understanding of influencer-follower dynamic within the university context. 4.1 Practical Implication. A study at University Malaysia Kelantan UMK examines influencer-follower relationship among students in campus Kota Pekalan Cepa. It used the UT and EBS model to understand this dynamic and identify factors influencing this relationship. The study consolidated the existing knowledge of a new perspective and highlighted the importance of further research to establish relationship between independent variables. The findings contribute to understanding influencer-follower dynamic, benefiting future research and influencer marketing strategies. 4.2 Contribution on Knowledge. The study highlights the potential of influencer marketing within the university context, showing its transformative impact on student engagement and empowerment. It emphasized the effectiveness of influencer marketing strategies in reaching and resonating with UMK students. The study also identifies the positive impact of influencer marketing on public finance companies, driving financial inclusion and contributing to economic growth. 4.3 Limitation and recommendation for future research. The study's limitation include a small sample size and inclusive focus on UMK students, limiting generalization. Future research should expand the sample and include diverse population. Longitudinal and qualitative studies will provide deeper insight, while comparative studies across universities of region will enhance contextual understanding. Following this recommendation will address limitation and contribute to understanding influencer-follower dynamic and consumer behavior. 4.4 is organization of the proposal that cover all the chapter. which is Chapter 1 Introduction, Chapter 2 Literature Review, Chapter 3 Research and Design Method, Chapter 4 Implication, Contribution and Conclusion. And on the side you can see a Gantt chart that include the studies in completing this report. In this questionnaire is the data used by us in making the study, where there are independent variable and dependent variable that help in doing the study. Thank you.